Alright, what's up everybody? This is Venom with Venom Fishing. Whew, I feel like crap today. That's beside the point. Let me sit y'all right here. Hang on a second. Let me put y'all right there. There we go. Alright, so in this video, I'm going to go over my fishing setup for what I do. I'm going to show you the bare bones of it, and then the mods I put on it, and then I got a special treat towards the end about a new mod I'm going to attempt to do, and I do say attempt. But without further ado, let's get to it. Alright, everybody knows what this is. This is a kayak, obviously. But this is a Tamarack Pro kayak. I love the color scheme. I got a deal on it, that's why I bought it. So, as you can see, it's bare bones. It's bare bones for a reason, minus that. And that's because I'm too lazy to take that off and make it bare bones and that piece. But I'll show you what goes there. I got two new mods, actually, not just one, that I'm going to add to this. When you first get one of these Tamaracks, it doesn't have these. These are aftermarket. I put these on. It does not have seat risers. A buddy of mine 3D printed these, which now I can actually 3D print the risers that go on it. This is the seat though that comes on it, and these are 3D printed risers as well. They just turn once I get it. It's hard to do this one-handed, I won't lie. Once you get it where you want it, turn that one. Whoops. You gotta make sure that side turned the exact same way. See, sits right down in there. I don't have to bolt it. The only ones bolted are these front ones. And boom, boom, Bob's your uncle. Just like that. Now, I did add new bungee here because that was rotted. It looked like this, and it was dry rotted. It actually broke, so I had a new there, new bungee here, new up front where that little basket is that has my front navigation light that does work. Also added this little strap here. This is for my paddle. This is a Yak Attack paddle holder. The bungee sadly broke. I had to retie it to make it work. That's why these are here as well to help excuse me, to help hold it on. This pollen's killing me, I swear. This is my crate. Ignore the lighter fluid. This is my crate that goes on the back. It sits back here, which if I had a phone holder, y'all would be in it right now. Let's see here. Alright, good. Y'all can kind of see the seat in the crate. Good deal. Alright, so yeah, my crate, I added these rod holders. I just zip tied them. It ain't nothing special. This 360 light, added that. But anyway, I just moved my bungees back. Actually, I got them going in the wrong direction. They go in the front. Again, not easy to do because the rod holders like to grab everything. Boom, like that. Slides right in. Put that one there. Boom. See now? I'm already set up. See how easy that was? Already set up. Another thing is my life jacket. I keep it around my seat. These, to hold my seat where it doesn't flop around, I just go right in there like that. Bob's your uncle. I do it on both sides. Same exact hole. Again, some of this is easier doing with both hands. This, come on. This is just for tying my boat out. I just use it to tie off when I'm leaving it in the water, or if I find a place I want to get, I use that. I got one on front. I also have an anchor right there, claw anchor, nothing special. Most people know what the hell an anchor looks like. Another thing too, and I saw it in a video, I don't remember what video, but I love the idea. A guy took that hole right there in the front, opened it, took out the basket, because it comes out, and put a dry bag in it, put water in it, and turn it into a live well. For small bait fish like brim or minnow, something small, he put it in it. And then that way when he got done, he just took the whole basket, poured it out into a bucket. Bob's your uncle. I actually have a basket that you put fish in, but minnows will swim through the holes, so that's why it's not there. Ooh, it's got bird poop on it now. This is also another yak attack system. The kayak will come with these tracks if you buy a tamarack, these orange ones. This is yak attack. This one does not been sprayed with Flex Seal. It's 3D printed. This one is 3D printed, and I put Flex Seal on them. The reason I did that is to waterproof it a little bit. I want to put a phone holder in this one, but I gotta find one first. This will go in your track, just like that. I put it where I want it, and then, just like you can. Notice how it says made in the US, because it is. This system, I love this system. It's for what I'm about to put on there. This is a yak attack quick connect box holder. And again, shit's not easy to do one-handed. Boom, boom. That's what it'll look like. And it's just a little box. I have a knife, whistle, some lures, rubber worms, that kind of thing. That's what I keep in there. I got some little glow sticks for my bobbers if I'm fishing at night so I can see, because God knows I'm blind. Of course, it comes with 2 rod holders. I got to take these off and empty the water out of them. That's what the screwdriver's for. That ain't nothing. Ignore the other stuff in this video that's not dealing with this. But there's that. Oh, another yak attack thing I got, my rod holder. I love this one. This one's really neat because you flip it all the way open and it just sits down any way you want it. Now it's locked in. It ain't going nowhere. Look at that. Look, it ain't going nowhere. But if I pull it towards me, it lifts up. I can rotate it wherever I want it, let go, and it's back. It's also got adjustment here. Whoops, you were seeing my arm. Sorry. It's got adjust. This lets you move it. When you push in, it lifts up. When I let go, it locks it. This adjusts this part up, down, gives you the angle. So that's pretty neat. And then, of course, the top turns to lock your rod in. I'm not putting a rod on right now. To do the replacement bungees that broke, this is what I used. Well, part of what I used. Also used a kit here that comes with eyelets up here in the top was some bungee rolled up. That's what replaced the front. My back bungee was this piece. These come with the little anchor eyelet thingies in it and screws. These are deep set screws, which I really like because I use them. But I also bought self tappers for other objects. And another thing I'm going to do, ooh, I forgot to put that back. Although I don't know where this fell out of last night. It fell out when I was getting the water. Another piece I forgot to put. Yeah. Hi, Brownie. Say hi to the people of YouTube. Okay, so again, yak attack track mount. Take your little cup holder here. There's also yak attack. By the way, none of this stuff is sponsored. I don't do sponsorships. One, because I just don't. Plus, I ain't cool enough for it. Okay, it slides in there. I gotta make sure I get it at the right angle. And then just twist it. Twisty, twisty, and it locks it in. Look at this. And it will hold. Even my travel mug will fit in here with no problem. And I love it. See these little notches right here? All the way around? I found out hooks will fit there. You just take your hook, sit it right there, get your bait, take your hook, boom, done. It holds it. I don't know what these 2 holes are for. It didn't come with anything to fill them. Couldn't tell you. The only thing I wish, oh, never mind, it does have them. I did not know this. I thought it was just the screw holes. But it has drain holes in the bottom. No moisture. Even better. Also, more of the handles. I'll show you why these are looped in a minute. If you haven't figured it out. If you have, shush, don't tell nobody. But yeah, yak attack, yak attack, yak attack. Oh, and yak attack. Everything else is not yak attack. Again, that is actually their starter kit. They also make a black box that is basically a crate with a lid. I didn't buy it because it's not cheap. That's not cheap. Those 3 pieces plus the track were not cheap. But anyway, aw, I just cleaned this. Literally, I just cleaned that. So, the water is gone. I guess when I turned it upside down, water came out, so that's good. One new addition I'm going to put on here, whoop, if it'll stay up, is this Aventic anchor holder. Now on this kayak, I actually had to Google the best position for this. And it said right side, starboard, is the place to mount it, right behind the seat so you can get to it. It does have the lock mechanism, if I can open it, right there. And then your line comes to it and then it locks it in, or you lift up to release it. Either one. But it said to mount it here. The only problem is my paddles are here because I'm right-handed, so I may have to put it on my left-hand side. I haven't decided how I'm going to do that yet. That's why it hasn't been mounted. Also, I really don't want to untie this anchor rope. And I know a lot of people said that they use a 50 cord through them and they hook their anchor up differently. They don't use where it is here. Instead, they put it through that hole in the top, run it down the side, and zip tie it right here. They put a zip tie, well, sorry, is out of frame. They put a zip tie right here with the line coming off of it. That way, if they snag something, they yank it, it breaks the zip tie, and it pulls it, instead of pulling up this way, it pulls from the top, letting them get free. I don't know. I've seen videos of it working. I don't know. But, again, I have my 3D light. It's hard to see on here. It is lit up. As you can see it went off. And then I have the navigation on the front up there. I didn't have any other way to mount it as of right now making this video. That's why it's like that. This is not a stand-up in kayak. The only plugs I use, if I didn't drop them anywhere, there's one. The other one should be in my seat too, and it's not. Let's see, is it still right here? Nope. Oh crap, I've lost a scutter plug. I'll have to find it. It was in the seat. I must have dropped it out here on the ground. I'll have to find it. But anyway, I use the foam ones. And what I do is I raise this up. The only ones I plug, and it ain't under it either. I just looked. The only ones I use is that one right there. They're under the seat. I just take it, stick it in there till it's about like that. Right there. I gotta find my other one, although my seat came out of the holder. But anyway, that's the only ones I use. I don't plug the other holes because there's no reason to. And I cannot believe I lost one of my damn plugs. It's somewhere right here, unless my dogs ate it, because they do like to chew on foam. It's here somewhere. I know it's here. I just gotta find it. Although they might have hit it with a weed eater. I don't know. Another reason this basket's on here, this is my front tie off. So what I do is I use 550 cord and I do a very special knot to tie off with. That way if anybody ever tried to grab this, they don't have fun getting it untied. Plus I throw the anchor out and make sure it hooks into rocks. That way it don't, if the line does break, which I've had it happen, the anchor actually does its job and keeps it from moving, which is a good thing. I'm not gonna spend a lot of time looking for that stupid thing. I'll find it eventually. Anyway, so this is my paddle system. Whoop. These do adjust. I have it set at 92 inches. They adjust to 94, I believe. Don't quote me on that exact measurement because I don't know. But anyway, my jack attack holds my paddle. And it is a pain trying to get this stupid bungee on here like that. But I probably not be able to do this with one hand. I'm gonna try to. Sorry I'm moving around a lot. I don't have a GoPro. I'm using my cell phone. I had a GoPro. I don't remember what I did with it. I've moved since that time frame, and I really don't remember what I've done with it. Hell, I probably sold the damn thing. If that would bend. Yeah. Okay, I gotta sit y'all down for just a second. Yeah, you're going to sink. There we go. That's what it does. It holds my paddle. If this falls off of here, it's still held on up here. And then I just take my little bungee clip here. Move that over to where I can get to it. This stays bungeed at all times anyway, just like that. And it's strapped to my seat. It ain't going nowhere. But the reason I only do the 2 plugs is because these are drain holes. You're not actually supposed to plug up your drain holes. I thought, oh, well, I'm going to be sitting in it. Water's going to come up. It actually don't. It actually keeps water out. So I undid every plug except the 2 under my seat because I did have water before the risers come up and get on my butt. So I just plugged those 2 holes only. Another mod, other than this mod, I'm going to do it, is I came up with an idea. I don't have a cart to carry this on. And this thing gets heavy. It has a max weight of 300 pounds. Empty, it weighs 60 by itself. With all my gear, I think we got it up to 100 pounds without me in it. So I'm putting it at its max with me in it. I'm right there at max. So I was like, well, I can't carry it. I'm by myself. I can't exactly carry this fully loaded with gear and everything down to the lake. It's too far of a walk. I don't own a golf cart. How am I going to do this? So, came up with an ingenious idea. I have to go to the other side, but I'll show you. For $5. And I know how I'm going to get flack for this. Training wheels that fold up. There's a little tab right here. You pull it and it'll fold up into this hole right here and lock in when I'm not using them. When I'm using them, boom. But they're going to mount right there on both sides. I got to tighten them up, obviously. But if I mount it there, that's down on the ground. I may have to come up to where they're about here in this area to balance it out better. Oh, sorry, again. May come up to there to balance it. I don't know yet. I haven't fully committed to putting these on. So I don't know if I'm going to. That's just an idea. But I mean, for $5, only thing is you have to buy self-tapping screws because it doesn't come with them. It only comes with the wheel, the axle, and the frame. That's it. It comes like that. And these little pieces for bicycles. But if I don't use them, I'm sure there's a kid around here that might need training wheels, and I have the instructions, all that. So yeah, there's that. Good, I don't have to take these out because they're empty now from turning it over last night to get the water out of the inside. So another thing this kayak has that's right there in front of the seat, actually it's under the seat, is a drain screw. I have to use a screwdriver to get it out. That's one screwdriver's out here. And then you have a drain plug here. This thing gets water in it, which really sucks. When it rains, it gets water inside. So I have to pull that, flip it over. I let it drain overnight, and then boom, I'm done. And it makes it a lot lighter. I can pick this up with one hand. Granted, it's balanced up on the table right now, but so be it. But it's fixing to go back to the water. But yeah, that's pretty much my setup for now. I'll do a video whenever I get the anchor holder done, which will probably be here shortly. I'll probably post another video of that, of how that looks. But yeah, this is the setup so far. I've thought about putting a trolling motor on here. Only thing is, I have no clue where I would mount one. I'm not gonna mount up front. If I did do one, it would be somewhere in this area. But I really don't know if I'm going to. Because in the state of Alabama, once I do that, I have to register it because it becomes non-man-powered. So I really don't want to pay that extra money. But yeah, these are just Ozark Trail paddles. It came, when I bought it, it came with Lifetime. I hated them. This one has a line grabber, and these saw teeth get you out of rocky, sandy situations. Like, let you push off. I like that better. Plus, the grip here is nice. The extendability that this one has, I like these a lot better. And again, none of this stuff is sponsored, because I just don't do that. But Walmart kit, Walmart, paddles were from Walmart. My life jacket was from Walmart. And it even has pockets. It has pockets. It has a clip right here for something to go on. I don't know what. There's another one on this side. You got this little doodad here. There's pockets everywhere on this thing. And it's not uncomfortable. It doesn't ride up on the seat when I'm sitting there. So that's a good thing. But it's not so $30 life jacket. I ain't no complaint. Rod holders were from Walmart. They actually work. I actually have a... the only one they won't work with, and I'll show you, is my new rod. It's new to me. It's not brand new. It is one of my new rods. I can't get it to work with these, with this type of rod, because that piece right there, the little hook, although if I turn it, no, it doesn't matter which way you turn it. It's not meant for that, because this hits the top, so it's not meant for these type of rods. But which really stinks. But the best part is I can always put it up there in this one. I can just sit her in right here, you know, just like that. Get the string where I want it. I rotate it around. Now, she's locked in. That works. Works out perfectly, right? So I'll probably do that. I don't leave that rod sitting out in the weather. My other ones, I don't care. They're cheapos, except one. That one I do not leave there. But at least I know I can carry it that way. Because that'll work. That one will hold spinning rods. I do have a casting rod that it will work with. But mainly spinning rods work great in this. Just put them in and off you go. I carry three. I carry normally about 4 rods with me. Although by Alabama law, you can only use 3 at a time. But I have that extra one just in case I break a line. I just set it down and I go. Although in one of my videos, in one of my shorts, if you watch it, I'm using a Dog Demon from Walmart. It's like a $13 rod. I'm popping bluegill with it. But still, it's back around here. All right, but still, that's what I do. This is all I do all day, fish. Although I didn't go this morning. I should have went this morning. I had the alarm set. I just didn't want to get up. I was tired from yesterday. I had a busy day. And, yeah, I just didn't want to go. But let me know what other mods y'all would like to see on this. I'm not putting a ton. That track mount that's up there on front, the black one, the reason it was there, that was where I had an anchor holder, which is actually a rod holder. One of those metal ones. I don't even know what I did with the damn thing. I took it off because I got that new one that I wanted to try out. Oh, shit. That's got to go that way. Sorry, I was moving my outdoor kitchen. And I still didn't give myself enough room to get in here. Anyway, I think it's in there. It don't matter. Y'all know what it looks like. Surely. Oh, that is not good. Why is that sitting like that? That's not good at all. I don't know why that's sitting like that. I'll have to figure that out. My kitchen's breaking. Huh, I'll have to go look. That's not good. That's definitely not good. I'll have to figure out what the hell is going on there. Oh, the whole side came off the it's not sitting on the table like it was. This actually, the kayak has actually moved too far. So now I gotta slide it this way. There we go. The other day I was sitting in there watching something on YouTube. And noticed, I heard a commotion out here and I come out. My kayak's sitting off of the table. It was like, sitting right off. Sorry, I was way up here. Y'all are all up in my face. Get out my face, all right? Anyway, There we go. See, now that's better. Anyway, yeah, I got a lot of crap going on. I got tables. I got a outdoor kitchen that's got to get fixed if I don't sell the damn thing first. I got it made where the gas line works and the water works. I just have turned on over there, and then I have water in the sink. Right now it's filthy. It's got debris in it from a storm we had the other night. I mean, tree bark and shit. I gotta clean that. Anyway, but that's beside the point. But yeah, anyway, just stay tuned for, oh shit, yeah, for all that mess over there. Oh, another thing I did, because I didn't print one. I need to 3D print me a kill guard. So another thing I did, and it worked. This is Flex Seal. You notice it's kind of peeled off and looks like junk. That's from sitting in the water for a month. I've left this sitting down on the water because I wanted to test this, and the water level was lower. There was rocks, but it didn't. It didn't bust the keel at all. It chipped away the damn Flex Seal though from it sitting there. So I would say Flex Seal came in clutch to protect that keel. It's a cheap ass way to do it. I don't making it like a permanent thing by no means, but it works. The back end, because we got this back fatty. Oh wait, we got this big fatty right here. This is the back end. I didn't do nothing to it, and I mean it's dirty. Other than that, it's fine and dandy. But yep, I'm gonna end this video shortly with that. I got some other stuff to do today, and we'll go from there. Right now I'm printing out it's actually meant for a fish finder to mount to your kayak, one of those cheap ones that you get on Amazon or Temu or Alibaba or AliExpress. Is it Alibaba or AliExpress? I don't know. It's some weird foreign country name. I ain't trying to be mean, but it is. It's all Chinese made anyway. But anyway, it's a holder. It's meant for one of those type of depth finders. But I'm going to see if it'll hold the phone. And then I can mount it. It comes on a Scotty mount. I'm going to see if I can mount it right there in front of me. And that way while I'm fishing, y'all will get this kind of angle. Maybe. Hopefully it ain't my hunani down there, you know, my cojones for my Spanish speaking. No, that's nuevos. Cojones or nuevos? I don't know. Anyway, hopefully you don't get that area. I ain't good at speaking Spanish. My wife is. She can speak Spanish. I can't. I suck at it. But, yeah. We're going to get this back on the water. And go from there. And then that way I can start doing videos of me fishing. It's kind of hard to do that without a phone holder. I printed one. What is it? I got to show y'all this. I'm proud of this because I don't have an AMS system, so I can't do 4 colors in one print. I did this right here, though. Let's see here. I did that. And that green, look at that. That green, the video does not do it justice. That green is amazing. Sadly, I don't have a chair that this will work in, which really sucks because this is awesome. I had to hand switch colors, which is not a pain. Ooh, I wonder if, oh, it won't work. I was hoping it would fit on the kayak somewhere and I could integrate it because it has that phone holder, but sadly, it cannot. Well, I say that. No, I'd be right in my way. No, don't want to do that. Anyway, I wish I had a way to mount that phone holder. My phone fits. Well, if I turn it the right way, look at that. You can't tell me. That would be nice right there if that would work. Although, no, because then I couldn't open it. Yeah, damn. If I could find a way to integrate that, that'd be badass. But I made it. I was happy that I made it. Took me 8 hours. I ain't kidding. That's how long it took to print that in total. And I can't even use it because I don't have a chair that it will work on. It actually it goes on the side of a chair to make it to where you'll have a tray and all that. And the cup holder, the phone holder, and the little tray beside it, they all come out of the main tray. But sadly, I don't have a chair that it will clamp on. Go figure. I would do something like that. I think my dog's wanting in. Looks like he wants in. I don't know how. Go ahead. You going in? I'm gonna shut the door. He's like, well, I want in. Yep, he does. He went in. Okay. I thought he did. He was looking. They'll do that, and then I'll have bugs in the house like flies and mosquitoes. I hate that shit. Anyway, I'm gonna cut this video, and once I get some more stuff added, I'll throw another one. Sorry, I hate having to do shorts on my phone to get YouTube to let me go live, so I just have to do them this way, and then I'll upload them. And it'll be on my YouTube, TikTok, and I'll probably upload to Instagram too, just to get it done. But alright, I will see y'all soon, hopefully. Thought my shirt was on backwards for a minute. I was like, wait a minute, did I put that? No, I didn't. Anyway, so yeah, we'll go from there. Later.